Hi, I'm Nora. I'm a Pilates teacher. I've been teaching Pilates for about 12 years now. So this is your challenge for January 2021. We're doing 21 days of work. We're doing 21 minutes a day. So it'll be 2 rounds of exercises, 50 seconds on the exercise, 10 seconds rest. We'll do 10 exercises, we'll repeat it, we'll do a finisher. That's pretty much the format for the next 21 days. The exercises will be different, varied. There will be options, so if the exercise that I'm suggesting doesn't suit your level, you can modify. I'll give you some options. If you have other options that you want to do, you do that yourself, okay? So we're going to work hard. We've got 21 minutes, 21 days for January 2021. I'm going to start the timer. The first exercise is basic squat, and your timer starts now. So feet kind of hip width apart, maybe a little bit wider, and down and up. Inhaling down, exhaling up. Jess has picked the perfect time to start barking. No. No. Okay, so inhale down, exhale lift. Inhale, exhale. Probably best to do this circuit today with trainers on. I find it better for my feet, my ankles when I'm doing lunges and squats, and also in plank position. Other than that, you're just going to need your mat and maybe some water. Good, 5 seconds to go. Okay, your next exercise is a side lunge. So we're going to go for 50 seconds on your right leg. Feet wide, width apart, and lunge to the side. You're trying to keep your pelvis level here as you do these lunges, and making sure that you're sitting your hips back the way. So if I turn side on, sit the hips back. Make sure your knee is not going forward, okay? It's really important. Inhaling to bend and exhaling to lengthen. So a lot of the work here coming through your right glute. You're probably also getting a stretch on your inner thigh on your left side. Inhale and exhale. Now, really good idea through this next 21 days is to find some motivating tunes, whatever your choice of music is, and put them on so that you don't have to listen to me for 50 seconds at a time. Okay? We're going to rest, we're going to shake that out, and we're going to go straight to the other side. So 50 seconds on your left side. Here we go. Inhale, exhale. She's back. Good. Sit the hips back, try and keep your chest lifted, and squeeze your bum every time. Breathe in, breathe out. Okay, so trainers, music, your mat, and your water. Only 21 minutes of work. This is number 3 already. Hips go back, keeping your pelvis level. A little bit of core connection throughout here. Okay, 10 seconds left, and our next exercise, we're coming to the floor, coming down to the mat for basic curl-ups. Last one. Good. So a quick transition each time. Down on your back, head in your hands, and into those curl-ups. Make sure your feet are quite far away from your sit bones. Helps to keep your pelvis in a neutral position. We're breathing out, we're engaging pelvic floor and abdominals. So pulling your belly button towards your spine as you curl up. Try and get your shoulders up off the floor. What we definitely don't want to see is any doming of the abdominals here. So try and keep your core really connected. 10 seconds to go. Good, last one. And at the come, we're coming through into your bicycle crunches. So we're actually back down, your start position here. Double knee fold, head in the hands. And we're going to twist and twist. We're going to take these fairly slowly, really controlled. Breathing out to twist. Drawing the belly button towards the spine. Super important. Breathe. So I'm going to talk less and less as we work through these exercises. And my breath has been challenged. That's why we really need some music. Twist, twist. Pelvis stays fairly still. Think of turning the chest, turning the ribs. Last 5 seconds. And 1. Good job. Okay, coming up now, coming through for shoulder taps. So you're in a plank position. Find that plank position and you're alternating taps. Hand to opposite shoulder. Trying to keep your hips, your spine as still as you can here, okay? Modification on your knees. So if the one on your toes is too much for you, you do this on your knees. You're doing a plank from your knees. Use that if you need to. Tap and tap. So really trying to avoid swinging about, keeping your head and neck in line with the rest of your spine here. Good. 10 seconds to go. Squeeze your glutes. Core nice and strong. Good. We're coming to standing. We're going to do a lunge to a squat, then another lunge, okay? So I'm going to step forward a wee bit here. We're going to lunge, whoops. We're going to squat. We're going to lunge with the other leg. And squat. And lunge. And squat. Good. Lunge. And squat. Lunge. Try and keep your chest lifted in both the lunge and the squat. Good, so your heart rate will lift a little bit, but we're not jumping here, there's no impact. My heart rate's certainly lifting, as you can hear. Hence the reason why I shall talk less and less. Just keep your form, making sure your hip width when you lunge. That's your balance. And last one. Okay, what have we got now? We're back on the mat. We've got our oblique curl ups here. So, left leg, you're going to curl up and lengthen. Curl up, lengthen. Exhale to curl, inhale to lengthen. Again, pelvis stays still. Belly button to spine as you curl up. Targeting the oblique muscles, working into your waist here. Good, 15 seconds. Hang in. Feel strong. 5 seconds. Good, and rest. So take a breath. We're doing exactly the same exercise. This time, right leg in single knee fold. And we twist to the right. Off we go. So, exhale, curl up. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, curl. Inhale. Really start to feel this one. Try and stick with it. So it's Pilates, it's your good technique, your good alignment. It's a little bit of endurance here. Really start to make a change to your strength and your tone. Repetitions. 15 seconds to go. Good, 5 more seconds. Nice, okay, and we've got slow mountain climber. So this is number 10, and then we're going to repeat and do a second set of these exercises. So in your plank position, get hips nice and steady, and breathing out. Just in parallel, aiming to get your knee to your elbow. That's not happening in my case. That's okay, as long as you're exhaling as you pull the knee to the chest. So exhale, lift the belly button away from the floor towards your spine. Good. Head and neck is in line with the spine. You can make fists with your hands if this one annoys your wrists, or you can come down and hold plank on your forearms. Take your options. Modify the exercises you need to, but just try and keep moving. 2 and 1. Okay, second round, we're back up, we're into our squats. So just slightly wider than hip width. Give your shoulders a wee roll, and here we go. Good, nice and low. Now you've got to make sure again that your hips are going back the way, that your knees aren't coming forward of your toes here, okay? Hips no lower than your knees, and squeeze the glutes as you come through. So again, a little bit of heart rate lift here, not too fast, fast enough to lift the heart rate. Good, inhale and exhale through, and exhale through. Good. Okay, we've got 10 seconds, and then we're in with those side lunges on the right leg. 5. Last one. Good job. Okay, round 2, flying. So nice wide stance on the right leg. Remember, pelvis stays level. You sit your hips back. Try and keep your chest lifted. Inhale, exhale. Good. Working through into the glutes here. Great exercise for your hips, this one. Weight goes back, press into the heel. Good, 10 seconds. One more, let's do one more. Okay, shake it out if you need to. And then we're going to do the same thing, left leg. So I'm going to turn slightly on the diagonal this time. You want to make sure the weight goes back the way. Try and keep your knee stable, your pelvis as level as you can through that lunge, so you're not hitching. Exhale to bend, inhale to come up. As you exhale, connect the abdominals. Protect the lower back. Good. So if you're not using music, you're going to need music for tomorrow, okay? Or stop, pause me, go and grab some tunes, and we'll start again, or you'll start again. Okay, one more time here, and then we're on the mat for our curl-ups. Here we go. Then we come, again, feet quite far away from your sit bones, fingers interlinked, hands behind the head, breathing out to curl up. Breathing out. Trying to keep your pelvis stable. Good. Get those shoulder blades up off the floor. Head is heavy in the hands. Try and keep as much strain out of your neck as you can. Good. One more. Okay, and then we're straight in with those bicycle crunches. So we're going to bring ourselves up to double knee fold. You're in curl up, your head in your hands, and we're alternating. Twist, twist, twist. Thinking opposite rib to opposite hip, or elbow to knee. Try and think elbow to knee rather than knee to elbow. Makes you work a wee bit harder. 20 seconds, hang in. Good 10 seconds, guys. This is the last set of these for today. 2, and 1. Good. Okay, we're going to bring it through to plank position for our shoulder taps now. So come on through, find that plank. Breathing out as you tap. Breathing out as you tap. Remember, you can do this, option to do this on your knees if on your toes is too much. So I'm getting nice and warm. I hope you are as well. This is slow. Okay, really trying to stabilize pelvis, spine, ribs and shoulders. Minimal transfer of weight side to side. 15 seconds. Use your glutes. Good, 5 more seconds, here we go. Lovely, okay. Take a stretch back and we're up, we're into that lunge, squat lunge. Just gonna move that so that it's fit. You wanna be hip width apart, okay? You're gonna lunge back hip width, squat in the center and lunge to the other side. Squat and lunge, and squat and lunge. Squeeze your glutes as you come up. Good. Remember, not too fast. Trying to keep your knee alignment on those lunges and on those squats. Focus on your form. Ten seconds, and then we're back down into those obliques with the single leg stretch. Good. Time for one more lunge. On you go. Yes. Okay, come onto your back again. Oops. I'm going to start with the left leg in single knee fold. We're curling up and we're lengthening. Curl up, lengthen. Exhale, inhale. Don't let your back arch as you lengthen that leg. Try not to let your abs down. Draw your belly button to your spine. Good. 15 seconds to go. Okay, 5 seconds, last 5 seconds, and we'll change to the other side. Change over, take a breath, 10 seconds rest, reset, single knee fold your right leg. Okay, we're exhaling to curl up, we're inhaling, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Good. Curl up and over. Try and stay focused on what you're doing here. If your mind wanders, you'll just lose a little bit of your form. Good. We have 15 seconds, less than that, 10 seconds. Okay, 5 seconds and we're into our slow mountain climbers. And then one final exercise and you're done. I'll become through to plank position, ready for slow mountain climbers again. Hands under the shoulders, really important. And your gaze down between your hands, okay? Breathing out, breathing out, breathing out, breathing out. Nice and slow and controlled. Now modify if you need to. Just try and keep moving. Good job. Okay, 25 seconds of these. Then we've got one round left and you're done. Ten seconds, guys. Stay with it. Good. 2 and 1. Okay, so our last exercise in this session today is a kind of a modified burpee. So we're going to come down, we're going to step out, step in and stand up. Okay, let's go. Out, in and up top. Out, in, up top. Try and vary which leg you take back first, okay? So instinctively you're going to want to do one leg. I want you to try and switch it every time, okay? Out, in, not too fast. Finding that plank position and then all the way up. We only have 15 seconds of work left in day 1. Okay, we're going to do one more. And up. Good job, guys. I'm out of breath. Day 1, I'll see you tomorrow for day 2.